Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone for showing up here. It's a big day. I'm not going to steal Sue's thunder. I'm going to introduce Sue here in a moment. I'm John Call, Mayor of East Peoria, and I can tell you I've held office for 10 years now as an elected official, 4 as commissioner, 6 as mayor. 10 years ago, I believe I met Sue and Dennis, and they had this vision of what had been in the works for some time, what's known as Levee Park. And it's changed a little bit over those 10 years. They made some additional enhancements, but the whole goal is to have a nice park that this community can be super proud of. And I think that's what this finished product's gonna look like. And I know there's a lot of effort and a lot of hard work that goes out to Sue and the rest of the East Peoria Community Foundation. None of this would have happened without all the sponsors, and I'm not going to steal her thunder because she's going to touch on that shortly. But thank everyone for being here today. Just want to give a shout out to a couple of people that I recognize. State Senator Kaler, former State Representative Mike Eunice, and I think she's going to touch on the role that they played in bringing us here today with the park. And then I know Commissioner Mark Hill, East Peoria City Council's here, all the East Peoria staff's here. There's a lot of folks here that I'd love to give credit to. But there's one special lady I want to give a big shout out to. She was the 2018 Citizen of the Year, and I got to meet her 30 years ago when my oldest son went to Fine Lock Preschool, and I knew her as Miss Connie. But Miss Connie is our entertainment over here on the Harp. Connie Enos, so let's give her a big shout out. And not only did she teach a lot of the youngsters that went through preschool, she served on the District 86 school board for 30 years, I believe. And so we couldn't thank her enough for all she's done for this community. But thank you for being here and providing that entertainment. Without further ado, I would like to welcome the East Peoria Community Foundation President, Sue Porcelli.
Thank you. Thank you all. We have a few people that I'm going to thank today. First, thank all of you for being here. And I don't know if anyone mentioned that former Mayor Joe Blair is over here too. I don't know if you got that. So, what a wonderful day to be here celebrating such a beautiful transformation of this 1.5 acre green space in East Peoria. And we moved inside because they said it was going to rain, and I don't think it's going to, but if you'll just bear with me, we've got a few notes to make, and then we'll go out on the splash pad and cut the ribbon out there. I hope somebody brought a ribbon. So anyway, we want to welcome you here. We're calling this our soft opening of Levee Park. The idea of a community park started, as the mayor said, in 2014 when the East Peoria Community Foundation was established with the goal of making East Peoria a better place and to provide a channel for local philanthropy. A small group of volunteers have been working for the last 10 years to make this park a respite in the center of the city. I'd like to acknowledge the board members of the East Peoria Community Foundation who have given of their own time and treasure. Mayor John Call, Gary Eftring, Matt Mamer, Bob Dedmar, Gina Moore, Diane Cullinan, Ober Hellman, Cindy Reinhardt, and Dennis Trace. Ty Livingston served as our city liaison, and Kendra Cunningham is our administrative assistant. So for those who are here today, would you just raise your hand so we can recognize you? You may put in a lot of... Thank you so much. The foundation is grateful also to Mayor Call and the city commissioners for committing to fund both the routine daily maintenance of the park and also capital maintenance of the park. I'd like to recognize the East Peoria City Council, Mayor John Call, and Commissioners Mark Hill, Michael Sutherland, Seth Mingus, and Dan Decker. Would you please raise your hand? I know we've got a couple here. certainly couldn't do it without that partnership. Over 3 phases, the foundation has developed the beautiful reading garden, performance stage, a large multi-purpose plaza, venues for markets and festivals, in an open multi-purpose lawn, restrooms, lighting, irrigation, a splash pad, tables and benches with sunshades and other unseen infrastructure. There are a few last-minute tweaks left, as you've probably seen if you've been outside, like the sod and a bit of cleanup. But by next week, Levee Park will be wrapped up and pristine. And as soon as the weather changes, you'll also see a Monarch Way station built along Richland Street. You might ask, what is a Monarch Way station? There are places that provide resources necessary for monarchs to produce successive generations and succeed in their migration. We're excited to contribute to the survival of these beautiful butterflies. Levee Park was designed to be family-friendly, accessible to all, and to accommodate daily activities such as walking and gathering and outdoor picnicking. With so many great restaurants in this area, we anticipate people will pick up lunch at any of these great places nearby the park and come over and have lunch. And now with the splash pad, I think we can also look forward to some little wet feet. We can all appreciate the value of parks and public spaces for the community to enjoy. What's special and unique in this case is that Levee Park will be the anchor to East Peoria's new and thriving downtown. It not only anchors our beautiful, beautiful downtown, but it embodies the new iconic face of East Peoria, green, growing, and family centered. Now please welcome Gina Burr, Foundation Board Member and Director of the Fond du Lac District Library, for a few comments.
Thank you all for coming and showing your support of the Expand This Community project. As Sue mentioned, my name is Gina Burr. I'm a member of the Community Foundation Board, and I'm also proud to serve as Director of Fond du Lac District Library, 10 years this month. So, in this project, the active planning and development of the Levee Park, as they've noticed, has been in the works the whole time. I'm so excited to know that the decades plus of work that has been done towards this day has resulted in such growth of infrastructure and opportunity for East Peoria. Since the launch of the park's first phase, the Reading Garden, the library has offered, through our awesome staff, programming for all ages in these spaces, whether it's storytime picnics in the garden, which are happening this month, training for Central Illinois' youngest Jedis, an intergenerational butterfly feeding experience, or a summer-long series of music in the park. The chance to have a developed space has greatly increased our ability to bring library fun outdoors. Surely, in upcoming seasons, this public park will continue to serve as a lively hub for more organizations to hold future community events, and also an enjoyable gathering space for individuals and families of East Peoria and for those who visit our city. On behalf of the library's Board of Trustees, I'd like to thank the Community Foundation for seeing this project through and for leading the vision to transform what was a blank slate of green space into a focal point for our community engagement and enjoyment. I'd also like to express gratitude to all donors and volunteers for their support of this meaningful and impactful gift to the community. Also, thanks to our Library Friends Group for supporting music in the park, for helping stock the Little Free Library in the Reading Garden, and also for supporting our event here today by graciously agreeing to serve the refreshments. Again, thank you all for coming today. It's an honor and a pleasure knowing this project is important to you, the community of East Peoria, and that you've shared time out of your busy day to celebrate it with us. Now, back to Sue.
Thank you, Gina. The East Peoria Community Foundation is pleased to provide this $3 million park to the community without raising taxes. The park was funded entirely by generous community donations and state grants. The City of East Peoria will forever own and maintain this community green space for the benefit of East Peoria residents. Each year, the state provides grants to help communities prosper. We have this beautiful park thanks to the help of State Senator David Kaler and former State Representative Mike Eunice. Their help was incredibly necessary and so appreciated. Please help me thank our local representatives for bringing money back to our community. Thank you. I'd like to recognize Opperly Construction and Fair Graham for their expertise and attention to detail. And finally, a shout out to Corey Brown and his crew for maintaining Levee Park, and to our master gardener, Tracy Greenwood Williamson, for making the plantings really pop. Tracy, I know you're here somewhere, so wave your hand. Yeah, thank you. Definitely transformed the park. So it's also my honor today to thank generous major donors who made this happen. The foundation's largest private gift to date was from the Bonfleth family. It was the desire of Ray and Peg Bonfleth to leave a major gift of $250,000 to the community that they so loved. We're thankful to their heirs that fulfill that wish. Secondly, we can't thank Gary Uftring and Kay Uftring and the Uftring Auto Group enough for their generous monetary contribution, but also for creating the exciting raffle in 2023 of a gorgeous 70th anniversary limited edition 2023 Corvette. With the donation of that fabulous car, an additional $250,000 was raised through the raffle. This exciting event really kicked our fundraising in gear. And through Gary Uftring's relationship with Midwest Communications and General Manager Mike Wild, the raffle was promoted on WMBD 1470 AM, 93.3 The Drive, 104.9 The Wolf, 106.9 WSWT. Thank you for providing so many pro gratis radio spots. Your support was amazing. Thanks also to Julie Russell from ADCO for creating a fabulous website for the ticket sales. And we want to thank Pete Russell and WEEK for holding a phone-a-thon. We sold all 2,500 tickets to the raffle within the 2 days following the phone-a-thon. That's what community leaders do. I want to thank them so much. I have special thanks to other donors like the Maber family, Fond du Lac Bank and Division of Ward Community Bank, Fond du Lac District Library, former Mayor Jim Spender family, Cullinan Properties Limited, Sefcu, John Beers, Dennis and Judy Triggs, and the Paradise Hotel Casino. Signage recognizing all donors over $5,000 is shown on the poster to my left. We thank each of these donors for their part in making Levee Park come alive. And special thanks to each of you for supporting East Peoria and joining us for this celebration. I'd like to invite representatives from the Chamber of Commerce, members of the Foundation Board, and City Council to join me for the official ribbon cutting outside on the splash pad. Ready to step outside? He said we wouldn't get y'all out there, but we will, won't we?
Okay, on behalf of the East Peoria Community Foundation and the City of East Peoria, we officially